The dorsal splint is a very good application for wrist fractures, tendon repairs, and lacerations. To begin, measure from the base of the metacarpals on the back of the hand to 2 finger widths from the antecubital. Then cut the desired length of the splint and place the splint on the dorsal side of the arm. You can open the padding completely. If you use a bucket of water or faucet for water activation, you do not need to open it. Mark a slightly diagonal line following the metacarpals and also a line near the antecubital. Next, cut the substrate or complete splint and trim the edges round. If you have opened the padding, place the substrate back inside the padding, close it, and trim the overlapping padding, leaving a margin of padding on either side. Activate splint with water. Afterwards, you apply the splint dorsal on the patient's arm. Check the distance from the end of the splint to the antecubital in order to allow for proper clearance. For a strong immobilization, secure the splint with a bandage. Anchor at the wrist and proceed around the palm, working distal to proximal down the splint by overlapping 50% of the bandage. Fixate the bandage with tape or a hook and loop fastener. It is optional to ask the patient to make a fist and mold the splint around the arm. Position until the splint is in a rigid position. Mold the splint soft and smooth out as prescribed by the physician.